Ah, that time of the year has approached us again, everyone. Coaster season has indeed approached us, and I am rummaging into the system by releasing my amusement park plans for the 2017 year. Now, most of this stuff will most likely happen during the summer, some with the remainder of spring, but mostly summer. So I'm going to be going through all the amusement parks that I will indeed be visiting this year. And please note that there are things that can be subject to change, most likely dates. Not really amusement parks, but definitely dates. There are times that I definitely will say I'll be going somewhere this month or this week, and then there will be also times where I'll say, oh, never mind. In a month later, I'll be like, oh, never mind. I'm going to be going here this instead, and be going here instead this time. So, let's jump right into it. So the first park that I obviously will be going to is Six Flags Great Adventure, and I am always very excited to visit this park every single year. It is always a blast. I love every single ride at this amusement park. One of the best amusement parks in the world. I think most coaster enthusiasts should or do indeed know this. But I am very excited this year to experience my first Justice League Battle for Metropolis. It seems like it's going to be an awesome dark ride, like Disney or Universal, I'm talking. Like, it actually does look really good. And for those who have ridden them already, please tell me how they are, because I know that a good amount of other Six Flags parks do indeed already have them. And there are also a few that are installing them this year. I believe Magic Mountain is, and I believe Great America, no. I don't even know. I believe over Georgia and Magic Mountain are indeed as well. If I'm incorrect, please let me know in the comments below. But I am indeed very excited to experience one for myself. El Toro, one of my most favorite rides, my favorite wooden roller coaster still. Nitro, awesome B&M Hyper, King Ka, Zumajaro, everything. Now, the next time I will be going to Great Adventure, I haven't been there again this year yet, although it has been open, I do know that, yes I do, but there have been a little bit of family issues, but that will be fixed up in momentarily time, and I will be going there again within May. So please bear with me that I have not visited an amusement park yet this year, but I will be very soon. So, Six Flags Great Adventure, everyone. I will be going there once again a few times this year. Next up is Dorney Park and Wildwater Kingdom. I am going to this park as a confirmed date of May 12th. Now, this park I am fairly excited to go back to. It is a school trip that I'm going on with, so I probably won't go on everything, but if I do try to go on everything, then I'll be great. But if I had to choose a few rides, I'll probably go on Hydra, Steel Force. I'll probably go on Talon, which is one of the better B&M inverted roller coasters out there. Steel Force was a good time from what I remember. Hydra is also a fairly solid Hydra. I mean, floorless roller coaster. So I'm very excited for Dorney Park. It definitely improved from the last time I was there, which was about 7 years ago, 2010 about, like the end of 2010, like end of summer 2010. So more so towards like 2011. But Dorney Park was still a fairly good time when I was there, because I was mainly in Wildwater Kingdom that time, so I didn't really experience much of the actual amusement park. But this is the year where I will be experiencing mainly only the amusement park, and I do not know about the Wildwater Kingdom part. But I will let you all know about that. But I am very excited for Dorney Park. Next up is a park that I am very excited to go to, and this is Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Now, I guess you can all know, since I'm going to be in the Texas area anyway, I will be going to Six Flags Over Texas as well, but I will talk a little bit more about that in just a few minutes. So, yeah, there you have it, Six Flags Fiesta Texas and Six Flags Over Texas. I am very excited to go to Fiesta Texas because Iron Rattler is by far, from what I hear, one of the best RMC hybrids out there, to some the best RMC hybrid. So I am so freaking hyped for Iron Rattler, and I am very much looking forward to riding it because it goes through the quarry and it is awesome. The quarry wall, right? Yeah. And Superman Krypton Coaster, that's the best B&M floors from what I hear. So it seems like Six Flags Fiesta Texas is rocking some nice awarded records right there. So that's why I'm very excited to go to the park. And I will let you all know when I come back from it. I think I am going to this park sometime in July or August. Not confirmed yet. So that also means that Six Flags Over Texas will be around the same time. July or August, around there. Again, I'll let you all know about that information as, like, the weeks and weeks go on. So probably like the beginning of June, I'll give you guys very much full-on details as coaster season progresses. But Six Flags Over Texas, here you have the new Texas Giant, which right now, compared to, like, the newer RMC hybrids nowadays, isn't the amazing one of them all. But I still hear it is a solid, awesome ride. And I am still, that means, very excited to ride it. And also, this will be the Mr. Freeze Reverse Blast. The Mr. Freeze Reverse Blast. This will be the first one that I ride. And I'm very excited for that ride. Although it's a short ride, it does look like it's a very solid one. And Batman the Ride, you have Titan, which is basically the replica of Goliath. But I hear Titan is better because it has an extra inverted layout, kind of like the extra bowl layout. I forgot what they call it, because like whenever I'm off of coaster season, I just lose all my memory on roller coaster element names and all that. So just bear with me with that as well. But I am very excited to go to Six Flags Over Texas, this year's new ride for the ride. I obviously have experienced one before at Great Adventure, but I'm thinking that it'll still be just as good. Because I did indeed enjoy the Joker, although not the best ride in the world. But you know, what can you do? It's not really meant to be a insanely big ride. And I'm assuming that the new Texas Giant will be the flagship thing at this park when I go. Now, Holiday World. This is an amusement park that a lot of people have been wanting me to go to, and this is also an amusement park myself that I've wanted to go to for a really damn long time. I am very excited for this park, mainly because of, you guessed it, The Voyage. This ride, it looks like it's going to be one of my most favorite wooden roller coasters of all time. And I'm going to this park at around the end of June-ish, beginning of July at the latest, but I definitely will be going to this park. It's probably one of my first newer amusement parks that I'm visiting. So it'll be Holiday World, then Six Flags Fiesta Texas, and Six Flags Over Texas. But Holiday World also has I don't really think there's one bad ride at Holiday World from what I hear. I mean, you have Thunderbird, which is consistently ranked the best B&M wing roller coaster as at the moment. And then you also have the Legend and the Raven, which look like really, really good wooden roller coasters actually, but not nearly as good as the Voyage, it seems. I can see the Voyage definitely topping with Lightning Rod and El Toro, definitely. Because the Voyage looks like it's the biggest amount of airtime on a roller coaster, the biggest amount of airtime, and it just looks like an awesome ride. That's why I'm so excited for Holiday World. And Splash and Safari, I probably will also be hitting up if I have a chance to. But Holiday World will be like my very first stop, and I will be heading towards the Voyage, then Thunderbird, then do whatever else I can in that park. So anyways, these are my amusement park plans for 2017. Again, the dates are subject to change, but the amusement parks are most likely not subject to not change. However, if you have any suggestions on what I should do first at each park, or what I should do last at each park, then please let me know, because I'm very interested in your thoughts of my amusement park plans for 2017, in comparison to my 2016 park plans, which you should go watch, because I would love to see how you all react to my 2016 parks that I visited, to now of my 2017 parks that I visited. I think 2016 was a little bit more of an interesting year, but because I've already been to most of those amusement parks, I'm not really planning on going back to any of them anytime soon. Cedar Points I would love to hit up next year again because of the RMC Mean Streak. Looks amazing. That could very likely be the best RMC roller coaster out there. But I am very excited for these parks I'm going to anyway. If you have any comments and suggestions, whatever, about what I should do at all these parks when the time comes, I will still let you all know about dates and everything like that. But until then, make sure to comment and subscribe, like, do whatever you can to get my channel up in there, and I will see you all next time on Coaster Mania's channel.